Hey Jeremy, my name's Craig from Equilibrium Digital, and in this video, I'm going to cover 3 things that you can implement today to help bring more customers to your business. I work with businesses to help grow their customer base and boost sales through numerous strategies of digital marketing. And I've found that by giving people an easy, free plan of things that they could do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners putting their trust in me to help grow their company. So, if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard, and you can see that I have a lot of useful digital marketing strategies that can help grow your business, shoot me a message back and we can set up a meeting. Or, if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free plan I give you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So, let me show you 3 things that'll set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time. The first thing I want to cover is content. So I took your website URL here and I plugged it in a tool I use called SEO Quick, as you can see right here. And we can see that you have 728 words on your homepage. Now Google has released that when their algorithms crawl pages that they're looking for a minimum of 1,500 words to be completely optimized with Google. So you guys are roughly halfway to where you need to be. So if you just add that extra 750 to 800 words, you're already giving yourself a little bit of a leg up on most of your competition out there. And the fencing in Tampa market is pretty dense. So whatever leg up you can give yourself is definitely important. Now, increasing your content quantity isn't going to make you jump pages and pages on Google, but it is going to help slowly bring you up in the ranking. And what it does is it gives you the ability to add more keywords, which are very important. So having that keywords that you want to be found for in Google is basically the reason you want to increase your quantity. As I can see, you have fence 16 times. Let's see if you have Tampa. You don't have Tampa in there. So having, some of those keywords that you want to be found for is fence installation. You have installation 8 times, and maybe the cities that you'd like to be targeted for. Now, I simply searched in Fence Services Tampa, and your number 1 competitor right here is the Fence Outlet. So I clicked on them, as we can see here, and I also ran them in SEO Quick. And as we can see, they have 1,226 words. So if you just meet that 1,500 minimum, you'll already be beating out one of your top competitors. And looking at their keywords, they have fence 51 times, fencing 26 times, and Tampa 24 times. So as you can see, when I put in Fence Services Tampa, there's a reason that they were pulled up, and that's because they have the most keywords. Now again, content's very important, but it's not everything. Which leads me to my second thing that I'd like to discuss today, which is citations. So I ran the Fence Outlet in a tool called WhiteSpark, and we can see that they have 44 citations. Now, citations are simply entering your business information that we call NAP, so your name, address, and phone number, into directories such as Yelp, BBB, White Pages, Yellow Pages, any of those. Citations are good because they're kind of like a backlink, but they're often not do follow backlinks. So they may not give your site power, but they do still give your company like spreading the name around on the internet, which is very important for being located in Google's eyes. Now the third thing I want to discuss is the most important thing, and that's backlinks. So as you can see, I ran your URL here in a tool I use called Ahrefs, and we can see that you have a DR, or a domain rating, of 0. Now DR is the most important thing in Google's eyes because it shows your Google's power and trustworthiness. Now with a DR of 0, you can see that your Ahrefs rank is 119 million, and what we want to do is we want to bring you up in the organic listing to the first page, and the way that you can do that is by adding good quality backlinks. Now I also ran your competitor that we've been talking about, Fence Outlet, and this is their main page. Now be cognizant that they have multiple locations, so their main page is drawing a lot of power. As you can see, it has almost over 1,000 backlinks at 1.2 thousand, and it looks like they're consistently keeping up with it as they've added 102 since the last pull. Now that is important because you can see their DR is only an 8, but their 8 is bringing them to the top of the Google organic listing. So why am I showing you the national page? Well, to show you this DR. Now we can go to their Tampa specific page here, and as we can see, they only have 25 backlinks that you have to beat out. But what's important to remember is they still have this 8, and this is the most important thing in Google's eyes. So although you only have to beat 25 backlinks, you still have to beat their DR. So you can get a bigger DR just simply based on using high quality backlinks. Quantity is important, but quality is king in this instance. You want to have them coming from good websites that have higher DRs that can send stronger backlinks to you. And a backlink, simply put, is another site putting your URL on their website, sending you some of their power. It's basically a popularity contest in Google's eyes, and these businesses and websites are vouching for you. And just look at that organic traffic. That's 932 visits a month just simply by typing into Google. And not their name, just simply typing in one of their organic keywords. In closing, we talked about 3 things today. We discussed content and how you want to have a minimum of 1,500 words with good keywords. Secondly, we discussed citations and how entering your company into directories with your naps is important to get your name around and spread out through Google. Third, and most importantly, we discussed backlinks and how it directly contributes to your DR, and that you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you're the authority. Now, if you implement these strategies today, you could be #1 across Google in no time. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, like I said in the beginning, you can take this information and implement it yourself, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the more effective route and you want to save yourself the time and energy, give me a call at 813-515-3488. Once again, my name's Craig, and my number is 813-515-3488. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.